Okay, my dear soul, if you're seeing this now, just give me a second. I need to close. If you're seeing this now, well, one thing is for sure, you're here, and it's for you, and it's only for you. If you are this kind of collective, and you have similar experiences I have, you have gone through a lot of pain at the end of 2023. It was not easy for you. You went through heartache, you went through heartbreak, you went through ending of repetitive, painful cycles. And you came into 2024 with different energy, but it wasn't over yet. There was another painful experience, 111 on the timer, for you to feel how it is to be loved and what really love is, and how do you feel around people who are not loving you. And this might be even your mother. And you cried. You cried from your heart, and you just cried, and you just felt how unloved you are, but at the same time you knew that you are this love, that you can give yourself this love. And you also knew something else. You knew that there will be people entering your life who will love you the way you deserve. You will not be neglected emotionally, physically, and so on, but accepted in all areas of your being. And you will not tolerate anymore of any bullshit. You will just not tolerate it anymore, because you know how much work you have invested in yourself, how many nights you have cried. You know how many times your heart was stabbed with long sword, and you know how it is to walk alone, how it is to invest in others and see no reciprocal, no even energy input and output. You've been through a lot, really through a lot. So we are now in 2024. Some say it's not even 2024 yet. How I feel? I don't feel the difference, but I know that angels, guides, the light of the universe is working for me, and they're also working for you to change the situation in your life. It could be that you are stuck in a place where you don't like to be and you don't want to be. And it's painful to even look people who are living with you, who are around you. I know how it is. I know. And you are struggling to find time or place or space for you just to do whatever you like, without being bothered with other people's energies and without their, you see, when people, not that they don't like you, but they don't like the light you carry, they will do whatever they can to disregard you, to not give you the value you deserve, because they cannot be this light ever. So these people are here just to show you, that you are so powerful and you can find the way back to yourself. And no one can take this from you. 444 on the timer. It's significant number. It's angel number. Check the meaning if you don't know it. So let me just wrap this up. I guess it's not even gonna be a reading. I just wish you to stay loyal to yourself. Don't fall into other people's traps. People have their own agenda. People have their own unhealed wounds. And because they have those wounds, they cannot step into healthy relationships, or even if they do, they sabotage it because they don't know how to act and react in those situations. And if you are allowing such people to enter your life, they will just mess it up. You will just feel pain. Unhealed people hurt others. Healed people know how hard it is to heal, know how hard it is to just perhaps sometimes even wake up and go through the day and not to think to or wish to die. Yes, that's a deep message, and it's a real one. Many of us, I believe, are going through this. But when you really know your worth, and you know, I'm not talking superficial worth, you just really know that you are here with divine purpose, that you are working from your heart, and that you deeply desire for this world to change, that you really see everything what is happening around the world, from media, wars, this system which is working from 9 till 5, it's just everything is just man-made illusion. It's duality. Everything wants to divide us. And when you really want to make this great change on the planet, you first need to heal yourself. You need to heal your wounds. You need to heal your inner child, because your inner child is screaming. It's screaming. And it's showing you reflections all over the place, wherever you go. I remember many years ago, I traveled somewhere far away. I went alone, and I thought I will feel different, I will feel better. Yes, I did to some extent, but I didn't fully, because it was still part of me unhealed going with me on that journey. And yes, of course, I was also to some extent aware of the world around, and aware that I really didn't like what I saw. But you see, when you can run, you can hide, you can do whatever you want, but you can never hide from yourself and from your own feelings, from your own emotions, from your own trauma, if you do not heal them first. They will track you down. They don't care. They don't see barriers. They just find you because they're always with you. And when you heal them, they cannot find the way back. You see, when you forgive yourself for all situations you have put yourself in, despite knowing that some situations are not healthy, we didn't always know what is good for us and what is not good for us, especially when we were taught by our parents or caretakers, givers, or however it's called. Yes, English is not my mother tongue. So we carry this with us, and we carry all these same patterns, and we attract people that give us the same experience, with the same emotions, with the same, feeling of perhaps even space or tension, no relaxation, and so on. And yes, this is the part that really needs to be cleansed. And 2024, whenever it will come, also energetically, perhaps you're even living already in your highest timeline, and you're not even in 24, you could be in 26 or 30 or 40, 2040, already in your manifested reality. You are pulling this towards you, or your energy field is in between, here and there, and vice versa. Well, what I wanted to say is, I congratulate you that you're still here. It's not easy, I know. Okay, It's a little emotional now for me. I know how it is when you don't want to live here. And I'm not about recording videos of crying, me crying. I don't usually do that. But tears are coming and I can feel them. So keep going, right? Stay loyal to yourself. Do the work you need to do. And don't give up. I love you. I bless you. And I wish you all the best.